Hey friends, this is Atif. Hope you're well and welcome to the new update on Uniswap. As in my earlier video, I was showing you that Uniswap has broken out a quite long-term down channel on a weekly time frame chart, and this was my last video. And now if we take a look at the live chart, then you can see that after the breakout, we had a very nice rally and the price line has broken out three very major and significant resistance level as well during this rally. One was here at $5 that had been previously working as a support for several weeks a month. And after the breakout from this $5 resistance, it also broke out another quite long-term resistance of $7.50. And you can see that for the past several months, it was breaking at resistance here, and resistance here as well. And after that, imminently, it has also broken out another quite significant resistance of $9.50 that had been previously working as a resistance here and support here. And now it can work as a very nice support. In fact, if we take a look at the 4-hour time frame chart, then you can see that the price line is getting accumulated between the next resistance of $13 and this support of $9.50. But now on a weekly time frame chart, there is a quite critical signal flash. That is a bearish divergence that is flashed on the 7 days time frame chart. You can see that the price line formed this high here, and it is likely to form another higher than previous high, where stochastic is not able to form another higher than previous high, and we have also received a bear cross by stochastic from overbought zone as well. Therefore, there is a probability that the price line may move here sideways for slight long term, or it may break down the next support of $9.50, and in that situation, it can drop down to the next support. That is a quite long-term support and very strong support of $7.50. You can see for several weeks, it has been working as a resistance here, and resistance here, and support here. Therefore, again, it can work as a very nice support. And in today's video, we will analyze this move. And I would also like to share with you my most recent trade signal for Uniswap that I shared a few days ago on 19th of Feb 2024 with my members. But before starting this analysis, if you're not subscribed to my channel, then do subscribe it. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member, because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find a link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. Let's start analysis. And first of all, let me begin with my most recent trade signal for Uniswap that I shared a few days ago on 19th of Feb 2024. And that was a harmonic bullish reversal cipher pattern that Uniswap was completing with Bitcoin pair on a 2-hour time frame chart. And this was the buying range, uh, starting from 1455 and goes to 1431. And this was the sell target zone, and below 1431 was a risk stop loss. Now, if I play this chart, and you can see that the price line dropped down, completed the leg here, and to the buying zone. In fact, it entered the buying zone here. Then we had a nice pump, again entered the buying zone here. Then we had a nice pump and read the sell target zone here. And then it slightly moved down then this potential reversal zone. But after that, we had a very, very huge and massive pump. And if you would like to catch each other pumps before they happen, then you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member, because there I'm sharing such trading signals for you on the daily basis. And I've already shared the links to join me there in the video's description you can find. Now let me to take you back to the weekly time frame chart. And on this live chart, you can see that the price line was moving inside this very long-term down channel for the past several months since after Feb 2021. In fact, this was a multi-year space resistance, and you can see we got several ejections by the resistance of the channel. And finally here in the month of June 2023, we broke it out. But after the breakout, we had a price correction. We retested the previous resistance of the channel as a support, and then price line geared up. And so far, it has rallied very well from this low to this high, from this low to here. So far, it has rallied more than 254%. And now, this is the second week it is struggling to break out the next resistance of $13 that had been previously breaking as a resistance here and support here and support here as well. Therefore, again, it is working as a very strong resistance. But this time, there is a bearish divergence also flashed on this chart as the price line is forming another higher than previous high. But stochastic is not able to form another higher than previous high. In fact, it is forming a lower high than previous high, and we have also received a bear cross from overbought zone as well. Therefore, there is a probability for a price correction, and there is also another quite long-term up trend line resistance as well. You can see for the past several weeks or months, the price line is struggling to break out this resistance. We got rejection here, so many rejections here, and this can be another rejection. Therefore, there is a probability that for a slight long term, and the price then may move here sideways, or if it will break down the next support, then it may test this long term support of $7.50, and then we may have another price reversal. And now, if we take a look at the final target for this huge breakout from this big down channel, because we have broken out this multi-year space resistance, therefore sooner or later the pricing can hit the target for this breakout that is here at the top of the channel, that can be between $46 to $50. So this was the update so far. I hope that you've liked the analysis. Then do hit the like and do subscribe to the channel as well. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member, because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find a link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. Take care. Goodbye.